We're going to dive into the exciting world of content marketing today. If you're a beginner and you want to know how content marketing can help you build your business and your brand, then you come to the right place. And whether you're new here in the channel or maybe seeing me for the third time here on YouTube, which I think might be a sign, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified every time I release a video like this to help you level up your online marketing. So what is content marketing? All right, so let's get started with the basics. Content marketing at the core of it is helping you to attract the attention of audiences with your engaging and valuable content. I think it's a mixture of art and science, and I'll tell you more about that later. And it's definitely not bombarding people with lots of ads and selling and offers on your products and services every chance you get. That's definitely a key way to actually turn people off. Instead, you want to capture their attention with useful, informative, and also entertaining information to keep them coming back for more and to see you as the go-to source and expert in this area. Now that you know what content marketing is, we need to now also drill down who your target audience is, because it doesn't matter if you create the best, amazing content in the world. If it's not right for your target audience, then you're either attracting the wrong group of people with your content online, or you're just wasting your time and also valuable marketing budget on creating content that doesn't actually work. So with everything in marketing, it all starts with knowing who your target audience is. Do you currently have an ideal type of client or customer that you like to serve? Start from there. And if you have been in business for some time, or maybe you've been building your brand for some time, then you probably have a lot of insights and data on the back of who came to your website previously and who actually came to your social media profile to check you out, and those who are currently following you and also seeing all your content along the way. So you can use all this insight to see what's currently working with your existing audiences and how can you create more content like this on the ones that they really loved to actually engage with them further and to attract more audiences online to come at you for information like this. And remember to really think very carefully about the type of challenges and problems that you can help your audiences address. So use those as a way to prompt you to create better content for them going forward. Because the more laser focused you are with your audiences on how you're speaking to them on a personal level through your content, they will then relate to you much better as a brand in the long term, and you will be front of mind when you think about products and services that relate to your niche in your industry. So how do you create awesome content? I want you to remember that content takes many different formats. It doesn't have to be videos like this one. It can be a mixture of blog posts, podcasts, infographics, ebooks, free templates, free guides, anything that relates to content that you can create that you can share with your audiences. That counts as content marketing. But most importantly, it's created with the purpose in mind that the content that you're creating is the right format of content for your audience to consume that content in. So it really is about thinking, what kind of content am I going to create for my topics? And also what kind of format makes sense to present this content in the best format for my audiences. But one thing to mention here is that a lot of you guys reach out to me saying that I'm not a video person and I don't like being in front of the camera. And that's absolutely okay. If that's the case, you should also operate in other areas that's in your zone of genius. So what I mean by that is, let's say you're a great writer, then use that skill to the maximum ability that you have, because then you can create amazing blog posts, even on platforms, let's say Medium, where there are large amount of audiences who are used to reading long form content, like a very long blog post, for example, on specific topics. And you can use that as a way to grow your audiences over time based on your awesome writing skills. And there are always areas where we can always improve. So for myself, I'm not a great writer. I love making videos, but the writing is something I'm working on right now and on an ongoing basis. So we can all have areas that we're working on the background while we're creating content in our current zone of genius while we can. So in your content, remember to share your expertise, tell your stories, and be relatable. And trust me, you don't need fancy equipment either. You can get started as easy as possible with your smartphone if you wanted to. I talk about this in my lessons as a content creator video, where I essentially started creating videos on my YouTube channel with just my Samsung S8 phone back in the day. And actually one of my most popular videos on the channel was created with the phone itself. It just shows that you don't need to have fancy tech and also equipment to create amazing content. At the end of the day, just be yourself and your audience will really appreciate it. So now that you have a really clear idea of who your target audience is, you also create some amazing content based on the format that they currently enjoy, and also you could reach them on those specific type of platforms. Now what do? Well, it's all about promoting that content, because usually with content marketing, I believe the best mix is 80% of the effort being put behind promotion of the content and 20% being put behind the creation of the content. The reason for that is because at the end of the day, if no one's seeing your amazing content, then it doesn't really mean anything at all. And all that marketing budget and time you spend into this will actually go to waste. With content promotion, in my opinion, social media is your best friend here to get the best organic reach possible across all of your channels to get your content seen. Because these are the platforms where people are hanging out looking for content to actually consume. So spread your content across the social media platforms that your target audiences are actually hanging out on. Not every single social media platform, but only the ones that really make sense for you, for your content, also for your audiences. Not sure which social media platforms to use? Check out my video here where I talk all about social media strategy and how you can craft the perfect strategy for your brand and knowing which platform to actually hang out on to attract the right target audiences. And remember, it's not about a one-way conversation. Social media is a two-way conversation with your audiences. So make sure to stay around to engage in conversations with them, join relevant communities, look at relevant hashtags that are in your current niche right now, and have conversations with other brands and businesses who are also operating in your area right now. It's all about collaboration over competition. So I'm a huge believer in that, and I hope that you also take this into your own business philosophy as well. Because remember, growing reach is as much as growing your relationships over time, online, also offline. And if you feel like currently I have zero audience, Laurie, what should I do? Don't worry, we all start from zero. I started from zero in the beginning, but eventually with consistency and hard work and being there, showing up regularly for your audiences, you will see growth over time. It's about believing and trusting the process and also continually learning from what your audiences are preferring to see over time as well. And I can't get through a content marketing video without talking about repurposing your content. So speaking of social media as your secret weapon, this is the other part of it, which is all about repurposing your content everywhere. Don't let your content collect dust the minute you hit that publish button. There's a really great micro content strategy that I believe has really helped me to grow over time, which is all about leveraging micro content from Gary Vee, who shared it previously. I'll link to it in the description below. And basically what this strategy is all about is that he talks about how you can take a pillar content, which is let's say one YouTube video or one podcast, or maybe a keynote you delivered somewhere on stage that's recorded, or maybe it's a blog post. However regular you do publish your content, you can use this pillar content to repurpose it by chopping it up into smaller digestible pieces, which are called micro content, across different social media platforms. So repurposing has benefit in different ways. The first way is that when you repurpose it, you're essentially cutting down the amount of work you need to do to create content constantly for different social media platforms. Now, secondly, what's really great about this is that for those of you who maybe want to reach audiences who consume content in other formats, let's say, for example, I could turn my YouTube video in this one into a podcast episode, which is also reachable now to audiences prefer to listen to audio podcasts rather than watching a full-length video. So these are different ways that I repurpose my content into different formats that my audiences can actually enjoy in. Let's say they prefer a specific kind of content format. You don't have to go extensive as this, but over time, as you build your skills on how to repurpose your content, or even leveraging some of the amazing AI tools I talked about in this AI tool video here, then you can actually use these tools to help you create more content faster and cutting down your production time and also costs over time. But at the end of the day, it's about being creative and get the maximum mileage out of your current existing content. It's about working smarter, not harder, right? And next, we need to think about, now that we have all this content out into the world, how do we know which one's performing, which one's not? And that's where analyzing and optimizing based on your data is so important. So these are actually the secret sauces that takes your content marketing to the next level. Make sure to regularly keep an eye out on your data to see what's working and what's not. Places like Google Analytics, your social media insight section within all the social media profiles that you currently have for your brand and your business. As they say, right, data is the new oil. So by having data insights behind what your audiences are preferring right now, that really gives you so much firepower to actually use on how to create content that people are loving more of going forward. And remember, your content marketing strategy is an ongoing, evolving document. It doesn't actually stay static. At the end of the day, it's about using these data to feed back into your strategy to make that constant improvement. We cover a lot today, but before we wrap up, I want to remind you that content marketing and content creation is a constant process, an evolution of you and your brand and your business over time. And one thing I love to say is that everything in life and business is a long-term game. It's something I learned from Simon Sinek's book, The Infinite Game, which I highly recommend you checking it out. It takes time to build audience and also see results. So don't get discouraged if you don't see your content becoming an overnight sensation. It happens to all of us. Keep creating, stay consistent, show up for your audiences, and you will see results over time. So that's a wrap on this content marketing crash course. There are a lot of other videos on my channel that you can check out all around digital marketing and social media, and I hope that you enjoy watching those. At the end of the day, I hope that this video has given you the confidence to dive into the fun world of content marketing. If you have any questions on this, or maybe you want to share your content marketing journey, drop a comment below and let me know what you're currently building towards. Make sure to hit that like button if you like the video, and also subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I release a new video like this. Until next time, I can't wait to see you level up your online marketing.